So this video is just going to show us a little bit about the dashboard. So we're going to go through each thing. In your dashboard here on the left, you have posts. This equals your blog. You have media tools. So this is where you'd probably load your audio if you're going to use the WS audio tool. There's other places to load your media tool, but this is one place that you can actually find your media. So if you click here, it takes you into a library of all your media. Links is not something you necessarily have to worry about right now. It's something you can put in your site, but I tend to link things. This is sort of for if you want a sidebar, or in your sidebar you want to have links. So I wouldn't worry much about this. Pages is where all of your navigation lives. So this is your pages. Comments, I don't really worry about that. I do not have permissions. Not sure why it's saying that, but that was sort of an error. Don't worry about that area. Portfolio items. In this site, there is a portfolio and a slider. So this is not a thesis site, but this will appear in some sites where you have a photo sliding tool. And that's what this site has. These are all the slider elements. Then going down here, we've got your theme, which is you don't want to ever touch this. This is what theme you're working on for your site. You have your widgets, which will take you into your sidebar area. This particular theme has many different footer areas. Then you have your menus, which allows you to move your menus around and select your menu, put in the menu you want, and add the pieces. Down here, the pages, and then they will appear here over in the right-hand side. And then you can move them around with your little hand by clicking and dragging. This is not really an area you're going to touch. In Thesis, it's a CFE, but in Striking, it just says editor. But you really, for the most part, are not going to touch this. This is where we get into some stuff that you guys could definitely mess up. So we won't be touching that. Your plugins all live under here. You can add new ones, and then you can also update. So like this one looks like it needs to have some things updated. So we're going to update this one. And that's a simple update. We're going to return to the plugins page. And let's go. We're not using VideoPress. We're not using WordPress Move. These are things we aren't really using, so we're not going to worry about those. We are using Contact 7, so I'm going to update this one. We are using Askmet. So we want to just update things as you see these coming up. I guess we can do extended comments, however, we're not really using this. Okay, so if you want to add a new plugin, you're going to go here to Add New, and you're going to type in what you're looking for. Like if we're looking for a Contact Form 7, we'll go Search Plugins. This is going to bring up the plugin, and then we can see that it's actually already installed. But this will rate different plugins, and you can try different things. Just try and uninstall them if you're not going to use them, because they can really kind of weight down your site. Okay, so your users are here, and this is how you create new users. Okay, your import and export tools are here. You're really not going to be touching any of this, so I just leave all this alone. Your settings are here. The only thing you really ever will touch is your general setting, which names your site, and this helps your search engine optimization. And then your reading is how your site is viewed through your latest posts. If you wanted to have a blog, you'd add that in here, and you'd add blog, but we're not going to have. So this site's actually going to be activated. So the next thing we're going to look at down here is we're going to just take a quick look at striking. This particular theme uses striking, so your basic pieces in it are here. These really shouldn't be touched for the most part. If you needed to change your logo, it would go here to, you'd have to insert it, but you want to pretty much leave all this alone for the most part. The rest of the site was designed through this and through the FTP. So these are the different elements that make up this site. If you were having an issue with Actually, you guys aren't using this slideshow. We're using a different one. So it looks like actually, for the most part, you're pretty much not going to touch this. Maybe in the footer if we got to 2013, or actually like this, we're at 2012. We want to change that footer piece there. But otherwise, we're going to leave this stuff pretty much alone. So I'm going to go back here to the front page, take a look at it all. And this is your Twitter and your Facebook, your voice library, your different departments. These are your navigation pieces that were in your menu. This is your home page here. This home page content on this particular site actually exists. I'm going to show you real quick where that is in case you do need to change anything. It's under striking and under home page. All the other pages exist under page. This is the only page that doesn't exist under page, okay? And what you see here is this is the slideshow in here. So you don't ever want to touch this code. You want to leave that alone. And always build after that because this is what keeps that slideshow sliding through. Okay, so let me know if you have any more questions. Thanks.